you're looking to dive into topics on how to live a happier, healthier, more fit, and long lifespan, then you've come to the right podcast. Livin the Dream with me, Coach Damian Evans. Together, we will explore the topics on all things health, fitness, and wellness. Together, we will be lifelong learners on this journey to living the ultimate dream. What up, Dream Team? Coach D here, coming at you with a bite-sized brain snack. These episodes were inspired because of our obsession with snacks. We love to fuel our bodies with these little bite-sized nutritious foods, and we've also talked about adding movement snacks into your day the same way. So we have food and we have movement covered, but what about our brains? It's time to add some little bite-sized brain snacks into your week, and that's what these episodes will be all about. Bite-sized wellness wisdom for lifelong learners. So let's open up and satiate our minds. This brain snack is all about the topic that is oh so delicious and often oh so tempting, smoothies. But we're not just talking about any smoothies. We're spilling the secrets on how to order a healthier smoothie that will have your taste buds dancing and your body thanking you. Picture this. You're standing in line at your favorite smoothie joint, faced with an overwhelming menu of colorful concoctions. You got berries, bananas, and all things blendable calling your name. But how do you make sure your smoothie is a health-packed dream and not just a sugary nightmare? Today, we've got you covered. We're unleashing 8 supercharged strategies shared by my favorite continuous glucose company, Levels. That's going to have you turning your ordinary smoothie into a nutritional powerhouse, as well as offering 3 smart smoothie orders to help you the next time that you're craving one. So whether you're a smoothie aficionado or a newbie on a quest for liquid enlightenment, this episode is your ultimate guide to sipping your way to health and happiness. We're talking about sneaking in extra veggies, deciphering the secret language of low sugar fruits, and harnessing the power of healthy fats and proteins. We'll even reveal how to create that creamy, dreamy texture without piling on the sugars and the syrups. So if you found yourself in a smoothie-induced dilemma, wondering how to make the right choice for your body without sacrificing flavor, you're in for a treat. Stay tuned because by the end of this episode, you'll be a smoothie-savvy expert, ordering concoctions that not only taste amazing, but also keep you living the dream of a healthier, happier you. A stop at the smoothie shop seems like a healthy choice, right? I'll often hear people come to the fitness class that I'm coaching and with their goal is dropping body fat. But afterwards they say, all right, now I'm off to get a smoothie to top off this beautiful morning of healthy choices. I mean, after all, you'll sip down a boatload of fiber and antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables, plus healthy additions such as Greek yogurt and protein powder, right? But don't let the marketing of these chains fool you. Many smoothies can be problematic for your blood glucose. Even though fruits and veggies themselves are healthy, pulverizing large quantities of them can pack a massive amount of sugar and overall energy, meaning lots of easily accessible and digestible calories. They can pack all of that into just one drink while also decreasing fiber. When mixed with other sweetened ingredients, such as frozen yogurt and honey, some smoothies can serve up more sugar than an ice cream sundae. That doesn't mean you need to steer clear of smoothies, though. By understanding the menu and choosing the right ingredients, you can grab a smart on-the-go meal or snack that will fill you up and keep your blood sugar steady. What is the metabolic challenge when you're at a smoothie shop? I mean, you probably wouldn't polish off 5+ servings of fruit in one sitting. Can you imagine 5 apples, just downing 5 apples in one sitting? But many smoothies squeeze that amount into just one portion. And the sugar shock to your system can be staggering. One medium 22-ounce watermelon breeze smoothie at Jamba Juice packs 85 grams of sugar, while the same size Mahalo Mango at Robex delivers 74 grams of sugar. That's the same amount of sugar that you'd get from drinking two 12-ounce cans of soda. Two 12-ounce cans of soda in this supposedly healthy smoothie snack. Fruits contain two kinds of simple sugars. They have glucose and they have fructose. And in my opinion, and many of the health experts that I follow opinions, neither of these are quote unquote bad. Glucose is the primary sugar that's in your bloodstream. When you get a large dose of glucose all at once, your blood sugar can quickly rise and then quickly crash and fall. This is going to cause an energy surge and an energy crash. And over the long run, too high of blood sugar levels can set the stage for what's called insulin resistance and diabetes. Your body and your cells need glucose to operate. It's essential, but you can get glucose in many, many ways, and it's all about the dose and time of that dose. So that's glucose. And then we have fructose. Fructose is broken down in the liver. When you consume too much fructose, over time it can build up as fatty liver disease or fat in your liver and increase the risk of insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome. Most of the health problems caused by consuming too much fructose comes from, oh yes, the evil artificial high fructose corn syrup that is found in a lot of processed foods. So because fruits have fructose, that must mean that fruits are bad, right? Oh man, I wish it was that simple. That is completely wrong. Most whole fruits and vegetables usually don't have as big an effect on blood glucose as those processed foods and high fructose corn syrup because the fruit and vegetable fiber slows down the entry of glucose into your bloodstream. In fact, eating more low glycemic whole fruit may actually lower the risk of diabetes, possibly because some whole fruit appears to improve insulin sensitivity. The problem with smoothies is that their insoluble fiber is chopped up into tiny pieces by the blender. So when you slurp down a smoothie, rather than eating fruit, you don't get the benefit of a slower rise in blood glucose. It's a thing all at once, a fire hose all at once. In addition to the amount of fruit, another potential problem is the kind of fruits that are being used. Some fruits contain more sugars than others. This is especially true for tropical fruits, which are super popular in smoothie staples. So a cup of mangoes, for example, contains 23 grams of sugar. A cup of mangoes, 23 grams of sugar, while one large banana has 17 grams of sugar. And think about what happens when those are blended down and your teeth don't have to chew those things up. Easily accessible glucose, boom, right into your bloodstream. Compare that to the 5 grams of sugar in a cup of raspberries. So we have a mango being 23 grams, a large banana has 17 grams, and then raspberries, only 5 grams. A quick tip here, berries are magical. Get those berries in, especially the wild blueberries. Lastly, this fruit is often blended with ingredients that can cause a blood sugar rise, right? So add-ons often include frozen yogurt, sherbet, honey, agave, or sweetened protein powder. And if these ingredients are all blended up with sugary liquid, such as fruit juice or sweetened nut milk, the sugar content in your smoothie can skyrocket. Fortunately, most smoothie shops offer a make your own option, which can help you craft a drink in line with your health goals. The key is to having the right ratio of fruits, vegetables, fat, and protein. Super important. Fruits, vegetables, fat, and protein. So if you follow these next 8 steps and these 8 tips, you will be able to sidestep the unhealthy parts of consuming a smoothie, and you will be able to build a nutritious meal or snack that will keep your blood sugar stable. So let's get into it. 8 steps for a better smoothie order. Number 1, ask for extra veggies. Think about your vegetables first when creating your order. You want your smoothie to be heavy on veggies and light on fruit. This should be your base. So ask for an extra serving or more of some veggies. You'll know you hit the mark if your final drink has a nice green or brownish hue. Leafy greens such as spinach and kale are a smart choice. They're high in magnesium, which may help keep blood sugar levels in check. Your body also uses this mineral to convert glucose into fuel. So if you don't get enough magnesium, your cells may become less sensitive to insulin. So 2 cups of raw spinach provide roughly 14% of the magnesium that you need daily. So put that spinach in that smoothie. Number 2, look for low sugar fruits. Tropical fruits such as mangoes, bananas, pineapples, these tend to be higher in sugar than other options. So smarter choices include raspberries, 5 grams per cup, strawberries, 7 grams per cup, blackberries, 7 grams of sugar per cup, and blueberries, 10 grams of sugar per cup. Even a whole kiwi has 6 grams of sugar per fruit. That's another smart option that you could throw in there. I try to eat 1 to 2 kiwis every single day, and I try to eat 1 cup, up to 2 cups of blueberries every single day. I just chop the kiwi up and I throw it in the blender if I'm going to have a smoothie, even with the skin on it. You can also add a low sugar zing to your drink by squeezing in a bit of lemon or lime juice. Whatever you choose, think of fruit as a condiment and veggies as your base, and just add a small amount of fruit. Number 3, add healthy fat. Add healthy fat. Heart-healthy fats can help you stay full longer and boost your metabolic health. Eating more unsaturated fats and fewer carbohydrates in this smoothie improves your blood glucose control. Polyunsaturated fats in particular appear to promote insulin secretion. So when making a smoothie, here's what you want to add. Add some creamy almond butter, 9 grams of fat per tablespoon. Whole natural peanut butter also works here, 8 grams of fat per tablespoon. So we got almond butter, we got whole natural peanut butter, or ground flaxseed. Ground flaxseed has 3 grams of fat per tablespoon. As a bonus, these also provide a little bit of protein. Coconut oil. Coconut oil has 11.5 grams of fat per tablespoon. This could also be another option that will add a hint of a sweet flavor without adding any sugar. So almond butter, whole natural peanut butter, throw in some flaxseed, maybe even some coconut oil. Add healthy fats. Number 4, pick a protein or 2. Protein can help fend off hunger without raising blood sugar levels. Protein, you gotta love it. It can also slow the release of glucose into the bloodstream to help stabilize your levels over that long period of time after you've drank the smoothie. Plain, unsweetened, non-fat Greek yogurt, serves up to 23 grams of protein per cup. And then you can add nut butters, flaxseed, and chia seeds. These are other protein sources. You can also add a protein powder. Every smoothie that I make, I put in some protein powder, but you got to request an unsweetened version. I also add whole milk to my smoothies, but that's because I can handle dairy very well. I'm also looking to increase my protein to over 1 gram per pound of body weight, so I'm trying to get that protein in, and I also need the extra calories for my gaining goal. So you can consider putting in a whole milk source as a protein if you can handle it. So pick a protein or 2. Number 5, swap juice for water or milk. Many smoothie shops use fruit juice, which tacks on extra sugar without much fiber. This can spike your blood sugar fast. One study found that sipping 3 half-cup servings of fruit juice a week can raise your risk of diabetes by 8%. Likely due to the fruit juice's high glycemic load and rapid digestion because of the lack of fiber. This is going to cause more extreme elevations in your postprandial blood sugar, which is after you eat, your blood sugar spikes, and insulin then has to be released into the body to help get that blood sugar where it needs to go, which can lead to insulin resistance over time. Better choices than fruit juices: blend your smoothie with water, coconut water, milk, or unsweetened non-dairy milk. Double check that any plant-based milk doesn't have added sugars. Some varieties contain up to 20 grams of sugar per cup. Sneaky. Number 6, create a creamy consistency without added sugars. Creamy smoothies are great, right? Some smoothies start with sherbet or frozen yogurt or ice cream to add cold creaminess. Even 2 large frozen bananas can serve upwards of 32 grams of sugar to get that creamy base. If you desire that thicker texture, instead, request frozen berries. You could even put raw nuts or a half of a banana in there. Even better, opt for a protein-packed Greek yogurt or ask for an avocado, which is high in healthy fats. So instead of the sherbet, the frozen yogurt, or the ice cream, or the bananas, try berries, raw nuts, protein-packed Greek yogurt, or avocado to get that creamy consistency. Number 7, hold the syrupy stuff. Hold the syrupy stuff. Although they are considered quote-unquote natural sugars, honey, agave, and maple syrup, and even date syrup add a rush of additional sugar and not enough other nutrients to offset or justify that sugar. So while honey, agave, not bad, it just adds that sugar spike when it doesn't really offer enough of those other nutrients to offset it. So instead, add flavor without sugar by using vanilla bean paste, cocoa powder, or cinnamon. Vanilla bean paste, cocoa powder, or cinnamon. And number 8 here is to divvy up the drink. A really great hack when you're eating out is ordering a big, large plate and then cutting it in half and putting half of it in a box right away. You eat your first half and then you take the second half home for another meal later. Maybe later that day, that night, or the next day. You could do the same thing with your smoothies here. Chances are you'll get multiple servings in just one smoothie. Some of those large smoothies deliver 32 ounces, 4 cups in one enormous container. Because liquids go down super quickly, it's very easy to just sip those extra calories and all that sugar in one sitting. So ask the shop to serve your smoothie in 2 containers and then save one for another time, another day, or give it to a friend. So now that you know how to concoct the perfect smoothie, here are 3 smart smoothie orders for the best blend. For the best blend, build your own smoothie or order off the menu with some of these customizations. Look for a mix high on veggies, light on fruit, and a good dose of healthy fats, healthy protein, and fiber. Then request an unsweetened liquid. So there's your little strategy right there. Light on fruit, high on veggies, good fats, protein, fiber, and unsweetened liquid. So if you are DIYing it at the store, order blueberries, Greek yogurt, or unsweetened non-dairy milk for the base, kale or spinach, and chia seeds blended with unsweetened almond milk. Boom, right there. Now, if you're ordering at Jamba Juice and you just want to order something that's on their menu, Jamba Juice, order the PB Chocolate Love. PB Chocolate Love. You're going to get a blend of chocolate banana, protein-rich low-fat dairy milk, and creamy peanut butter, a source of healthy fat. And then here's what you can do. You can add kale, add chia seeds. This is going to boost the fiber and the protein, and then request to split the cup. And if you're ordering at Nectar Juice Bar, if you've ever been to Nectar, great quality smoothies in there. You just have to make sure you know where to look. You're going to order the Tropical Cooler. Nectar Juice, you're going to order the Tropical Cooler. This green smoothie, it's going to have a combination of spinach, kale, pineapple, banana, and hydrating coconut water. To get your protein and fat in there, you're going to add the vanilla pea protein and chia seeds. So add the vanilla pea protein and chia seeds, and then ask for them to divide your smoothie into 2 cups. So those are 3 little tips right there for you when you're ordering at any smoothie shop. As we wrap up this smoothie-filled adventure, remember that making healthier choices doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or joy. It's not about holding yourself from getting what you want. It's about embracing the power of real, nourishing ingredients to fuel your dreams and aspirations. So the next time you're faced with that menu of tempting smoothies, armed with these 8 strategies, you can now confidently order a drink that's not just a drink, but a step towards a healthier, happier you. And that's it, my friends, for this bite-sized brain snack. Share the knowledge that you gained with your friends and family and hold each other accountable. If you enjoyed this content, it helps a ton if you could post on your social media stories a screenshot of this episode with one takeaway that you learned, and make sure you tag me and share your journey. Tag me at Livin the Dream _podcast or at Coach Damien _SD. And let us know how this episode benefited you. Let us know what we missed. Let us know what we got wrong. Tell us how you have made the perfect smoothie concoction. Message us if you have any suggestions or tips that will help your Livin the Dream team that we can discuss on future episodes. I will be right here with you, working on making us stronger, happier, and healthier humans. Until next time, friends, keep living the dream.